welcome back to Tales of the Empire. I almost said Tales of the Sith again. I'm gonna do that this whole time, aren't I? Tales of the Empire, episode 2. I'm not sick this time like last time. Last time, what happened last time, Hunter?
General Grievous single-handedly made the episode amazing.
Yes, he did. He said one word and then cackled a little bit, but he didn't cough, so I'll give him his props. Anyway,
Or start monologuing.
that's true. He didn't monologue for like 2 minutes and then get shot in the chest with a gun. Hunter, are you ready?
Yes.
All right, episode 2. We're starting in 3, 2, 1, go. The Path of Anger. Wasn't that what the first episode? What was the first? Wait a
Path
minute.
of Fear.
Okay, I was like, I'm not going insane, right? Like, it was just the same thing twice. I wonder if all these are just gonna be Path 2. Chopper, Crosshairs, Grievous, Clone, and then a droid. Oh, that Clone Trooper helmet had a little extra flare on it at the end. Also, other ones were Ezra, the Inquisitor from the Star Wars show, and something else. I can't remember what the first.
Hey, it's Coruscant.
Yo, it's Coruscant.
Ooh, those are.
Those are Venator class Star Destroyers.
Hey.
The Star Destroyer we saw in the Bad Batch episode. I wonder if that's the exact same frame but with a different background.
It probably is.
Also,
Like
it's the
just
thing
they just reuse the same animation.
I was like, it's the thing I said in the Bad Batch finale.
Goddamn, you can really see the size difference between the Venators and the not Superstar, the Imperial Star.
Actually, the Star Destroyers are supposed to be white when they're freshly made, as seen in Star Wars Rogue One.
Wait, that's the TIE Interceptor?
TIE Defender.
TIE Defender. There's so many goddamn TIE types.
Star Wars series, Star Wars Rebels. Season 4 only, though. It's also in Star Wars Squadrons. Which I would die on the hill that if that game got better player support, it would still be alive today. Well, she's a
I
magistrate.
heard it was pretty good. It's just no one played it.
It was fun, yeah. It's just dead. There's like no player base. It is literally the most accurate Star Wars flight sim we've had since Star Wars X-Wing and Star Wars TIE Fighter on like the Atari.
God damn, that's a big boy.
You're a witch, and we hate witches, so we don't like you. Get out of here. And you're a woman. That's even worse. He reminds me of the guy from the Scottish guy from Bad Batch. The other rotund gangster.
Oh, from that one episode where
Where
Crosshair and Omega had to like gamble.
Yeah. My favorite form of gambling in Star Wars when it's done by a child. Helion, I know that guy.
Where did you get in here?
Yeah, that's why they get blown up all the time. And they don't even have hyperdrive. So lame.
Man, do I have the news for you. Wait until you see episode 9.
Captain Pelion, what's the last thing we've seen him in?
Isn't that...
Is it a game? Or was
I think Pelion, isn't he that guy that was also in Andor?
Yeah. I would say he's either the guy in Andor or he's one of the council in the Mandalorian. The Dark Secret Society Council, whatever they're called.
And wasn't there also like a Huck's ancestor in that council?
Yeah, we saw Hux's dad on the Dark Emo Secret Society Council.
Which I did appreciate that, to still recognize the sequels as canon. Because even though they're hated, I think we should still accept the fact these did happen, even if you don't like them.
People that are dying on the hill that the sequels don't exist, it's like, okay, buddy. Sure. Okay, all right.
Like, I accept that they're heavily flawed, but I still treat them like they're real.
If I had that logic, then I would pretend the last 4 Transformers movies didn't come out. Well, my ones at least.
Hey, don't talk about Dark of the Moon like that. Dark of the Moon was really fun.
The last 4 Transformers movies. Hey, this is that planet from... Oh my god, that's a very golden ship.
That is how does that thing even get off the ground?
This is the shiniest textured thing I think we've ever seen.
Also, seeing something like an Imperial like shuttle be golden is so strange.
At that point, that's not even an Imperial shuttle. That's just like hers. She just
Yeah.
asked for that.
Honestly, it reminds me of that one thing from Ahsoka, the like how they jumped to like another galaxy.
What's the name of this planet?
Um,
We saw it in the Ahsoka episode of The Mandalorian, but I can't remember what it's called.
isn't this where she ends up like ruling over? Yeah, see, there's like
Yeah,
her little temple over
yeah,
there.
her house. Hey, a new Star Wars species. That's a very bald guy. You see a little bald guy behind her? He's funny looking.
That new Star Wars creature race thing that does not look like it belongs in Star
Oh,
Wars.
yeah, that's like an invincible character. Well,
Like
let's get used to
I,
it.
I always criticize Star Wars aliens for being really ugly looking, but like it's intentional. That thing kind of looks too like pretty almost.
It looks too like or not even well designed. It looks too designed. It's too
It
smooth.
it almost yeah, it looks too fancy. It doesn't. It's not like covered in wrinkles or stuff.
It doesn't Thrawn show up here.
I think so. Like 3 Star Destroyers as well. But I think this is when they're talking to bears, isn't it?
No, I wouldn't say like.
Oh my god, jump scare!
Oh my God! It's a real it's Rook from hit series Star Wars Rebels. He looks very weird in this art style. Well, she already has the Beskar spear.
God damn, why is this action so good for a miniseries?
Why is Rook trying to kill her?
Also, who is this guy again?
He's the assassin that works with Thrawn in season 4 of Rebels. So I'm pretty sure it gets like promptly killed. I think it's eaten by a wolf. It is very good action though. No, don't. I would say don't cut the bell. That's that comes later. Kick him in his balls if he has any. I don't know if he does. Was that a bit of motion or like not motion blur, but like smear frame that I saw? That's Pelion. He also here with not Tarkin. Thrawn by killing you. He looks really ugly in the Clone Wars style, like uglier than he did in Rebels.
I don't even know if I would call this the Clone Wars style because the old Clone Wars specifically was like really jagged and angular. This is
They
really
were
softened out. Hey, there he is.
because they were poor, and I'm
I
pretty sure
want to say it's because they're poor. I think that's just the style choice they decided to go with. Oh my god, he's not in his Grand Moff outfit.
not even a
Or
Grand Moff. He's a Grand Admiral.
yeah, I was gonna say Grand Admiral.
He's not good enough. Yeah, he's an Admiral Thrawn now.
Yeah, he's just Admiral right now. Isn't when they get the Grand is those are like the red ones, right?
Um, no, the uniforms are white. for everything after
No, I'm talking about those little like dot things that are always on like Imperial officer uniforms.
the badge. I think it's like a extra row of red. Like 5 blue, 1 yellow, and then a row underneath is full of reds. There's
Yeah,
a whole list online of Imperial badges, but I can't remember what they all look like.
it's such a interesting choice of badges too. Like Lucas was like in like the department like thinking like, what are we costume these things? How do we design these badges?
I
He
love
just
how you,
looks at like a couple of like letters like, oh, I got it. He just puts like 5 of them together.
I like how you just slowly mentally shifted into the George Lucas.
I have to embrace my inner George Lucas.
Whatever he made like color.
What if we took like 5 bricks and just painted them blue and red? Oh, it's beautiful.
And then we had like 1 yellow one, but that's only for like special guys. Yo, his name is Isding. I wouldn't trust him. He sounds like he's a nasty man. Because I want to
Because
kill
I
all of the people
I
that
need character development for the show.
I need my character to be developed so I can be good for like 1 second before I die. Her lips did not say revenge.
I hate to break it to you, but the guy who like killed your entire like family, he's dead.
That man is dead. There is no revenge for that guy.
So your revenge is kind of like all for naught.
It was very shiny in this shot. Oh my gosh, that was such a fire line. Oh my god.
I often forget that Imperial Starsters can go in atmosphere. I remember there was like a controversy because Rogue One started doing it. I don't know why.
What, having them hover?
Like, be in atmosphere.
I do remember that, and it was very stupid because I'm pretty sure we've seen Star Destroyers in atmosphere before.
I don't think we like seen it on film. I think it was just like the idea of spaceships not being in space, even though we've seen Venator class Star Destroyers on Coruscant going into space.
Yeah, I think that was just people complaining just for the sake of complaining, which is something we won't do as we skip into